The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent group. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Dixon. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Here's Hero. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dixon. Hawkes defending. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going. And those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And the second free throw, good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball. All around. And he goes in for the dunk.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Highsmith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero passes to Adebayo. Passes it to Rozier. The 11-footer. Here's Highsmith. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And Hero drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
The Heat trail by 15. Pass to Rozier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's 12 points for Terry Rozier.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Curry passes to Dixon. Curry is inside. He's covered by Hero. Here's Dixon. No good from outside. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, this is what they love about Hero. He makes things happen out there.
And Hero drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Curry against Hero. Outside Curry. The pass to Dixon. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Hero. To the inside. Here's Hawkes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Curry passes to Dixon. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Curry against Hero. Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Hero's got 14 points now in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Moody finds Curry. Stolen by Hero. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Dixon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Warriors, Dixon.
And he sinks the second. And here is Rozier. Hero on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got 34 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Dixon. Rozier defending.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Here's Dixon. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Dixon.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail by 11. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Back to Curry. Fires from 18. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Jaquez. The Warriors pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Dixon to the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Poked away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. The first one falls. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Dixon. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
To the inside. Here's Jaquez. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry against Hero. Out to the wing. Here's Dixon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dixon's got 58.
An out-of-door defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Hero against Curry. Now Hero guarded closer. That shot misses. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hero finds Adebayo. Jaquez outside. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the rejection by Curry.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph put some serious effort in defensively.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Warriors on D. The lead is 15. Over in the corner, Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Hero's got 36.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Hero, the bounce pass. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry against Hero. Curry gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And the Heat call time here. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Smooth.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Warriors on D. Now, Hero. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Curry is inside. He's covered by Hero. The shot by Curry, no good. Feeds to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you gotta appreciate how Butler inspires his teammates. He gives them someone to rally around on the floor.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Dixon. Second chance shot. Outside for Curry. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dixon. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes to Highsmith. The kick out to Rozier. And here is Butler. Back to Rozier. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Assist from
Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his
2
size
minutes remaining in the
finish
game.
with authority.
Hero against Curry. Kuminga with it. 6 to shoot.
Miami foul. Terry Rozier the third. Third personal foul.
That's good from Dixon.
At the line for the Dubs, Dixon. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Dixon. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Curry against Hero. Curry passes to Dixon. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smooth.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.